Hello, Rich from Loner Strategy Games. In this video I want to tackle the House of Atreides. They're pretty peaceful, and I've played a couple games with them, but I've always gotten stomped, and usually it's because I've tried to play them as a military force rather than use diplomacy. Not one of my strengths. I don't even know if I have any strengths in strategy gaming, but I usually like to take a warlike approach. But today I'm going to try the peaceful approach because these guys, that's what they are. So they've got the peaceful annexation ability. If I make treaties with somebody else, they don't lose any authority. I've got good standing with the council. Got some good counselors here. I especially like this guy because he gives me one more experience with military units, and I can get a veteran militia unit. I like strong defenses. I kind of turtle out from positions. I think I said that in another video. This guy has one additional trait. This guy, I don't know. I'm gonna try this siege. Having better relations with the siege. I think I'll try him. I'm going to check my game settings, make sure they're all set to medium and normal, which they are. I want to play against all the houses. AI difficulty, I'm still not good enough to play anything but medium, so I'm going to leave it at that. So, with that being said, I'm going to start the game. I'm by no means an expert at this, or any other game for that matter. You're going to see me make a lot of blunders, a lot of mistakes, overlook a lot of things, but that's part of the process of learning, and so it's not going to be an expert video like some of these other guys put out, but I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. When the game first starts, you'll be surrounded by the sands of war. There'll be nothing but one spice field revealed to you. So, the first thing I would do is send my ornithopter out there to get it, because my first getting started thing tells me to do that. And you need to get the spice coming in right away so you can pay those taxes. I'm going to build a couple of military units right off the bat. I could use peaceful annexation to capture a village once I find it, but I think it takes 15 days. I don't want to wait that long to get my spice flowing in, so I'll save up my influence and use it on the next village. It takes 50 influence. The only place I can find a breed out an influence is right here under the council. You would think it'd be up here along the top menu bar, but it's not. So something to keep an eye on is early in the game, be restricted by water. Well, I think during the whole game, really. Plasticrete's another thing. Got enough of it right now, but that's another thing that runs short. Spice, I want to stockpile enough to pay my taxes. There, he's finished there. So I'm going to set him on auto recon. And my military units are going to go here and take this. As long as the spice worms don't come out to get me. So up here's my two counselors I chose in case I forget, which knowing me I will. So typical start in the Dune Spice Wars. Can't get into these yet. No developments are ready yet. I mean, I need to capture a village first. They haven't met yet, and espionage. I don't have an agent yet. So all that'll come in time, I'm sure. Let me take my village here, and we will sally forth. Okay, the flashing means I can. Oh, there's a sandworm detected. I need to get him to safety quickly before he gets eaten up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come on, get up there. The infantry unit took a lot of damage. It usually doesn't happen.
Listening. Let's end this.
Okay, gotta make sure I'm close enough so this pops up. I can now take control of the village here in a minute, and I'll have my first village under control. This is Rise to Power. I've got my military units 2 out of 2. I still need to control a village with spice before I can confirm this one, so I should be able to do that here shortly as soon as I take control. And voila, I have it. I can confirm my call it Rise to Power. I now need to build I need to start harvesting spice now, which is a no-brainer. So I'm going to select my village. I can remember how to do it. And I'm going to build my refinery so I can get that spice rolling in. I'll stick a couple of militia units in here. At least 2 for now. And I'm going to look for my next village. I hope I can find one with rare resources, but I don't seem to have found that yet. Wind strength. Well, I need to grab a village. I'm going to... This one, I don't know what it's got, but I think I'll take it through my peaceful annexation. It'll take 15 days, but I'm not in a hurry to get that one. So I've got 28 influence. I don't have enough to do another one yet. But this is pretty good. I can take it without shedding any bloodshed, and maybe people will still like me. So my development's unlocked. I almost forgot about that. I want to pause the game for a minute. So the House of Atreides has got 1 perk in each branch for 4 perks, special perks. I think all the factions are the same, have the same amount of perks. Put it that way. So we've got the Atreides delegations that makes other factions lose a lot more influence when they break a treaty with me. I can assign 1 more agent to all the factions for infiltration, and unlocks the council chamber building. Not sure what that is, but it sounds good. Over here I've got Understand the Beauty, which gives me a 20% gain in influence. That'd be good to have. And 20% militia power in special regions. So that'd be good. In the military branch, I got New Homeland. So my units have 20% power inside my territory. Costs 80% less to build my 80% less militia training time. That's good. And my missile batteries get a 20% increase in power. Over here I've got the merchants, so I get +5 Solari production per other faction with a relationship above 80, and more Solari for each sketch faction. I got above relationship above 80, and 50% receive resources when trading with Siege. So looks good. To start out with, I like to have structured warehouses so I can build my the processing plant building. So I like these two. This makes buildings cheaper, and this will give me my structured warehouses so I can build a processing plant building. Now unpause the game and we'll see what we have here. Okay, there's my harvester. I'm going to put him on auto recall so I don't lose him through my ignorance. It's a 5% reduction in spice production, but it's worth it to keep him safe. I'm going to deploy him so I can get the spice coming in. Once I hit my what I need for my taxes, I'm going to drop this down so I can start getting more Solari. Now there's my rare resources. I don't have enough influence to take that with yet, so I'm just going to go over and take it manually. So I've got spice and I've got Charmara, which will give me my rare metals income. This got a wind strength of 6, so this would be a great place to build a wind trap. Although I think I'm not going to have enough water to take it. I think it takes 5. So I'm going to be stuck with building a wind trap in an area where I don't want to necessarily. But probably poor planning on my part.
Awaiting orders. We'll take them out.
Get him away from the sand one. There we go. Almost got one eaten up already. And I am missing water. So as soon as this is built, I'll be able to take control of that and get my raw resources coming in. Rare elements, sorry, raw resources. Take control and get my rare elements going so I can get more Solari production. Cool. I'm going to use my ornithopter to look at some of these wrecks here. Where I see something. So I want to check that out. This is a harvester wreck. The ornithopter is going to investigate and give me something. Hopefully some spice. Okay, now I've got enough water to start taking this guy. I'm going to do that. Would prefer to build a wind trap here because this has got 6 wind strength versus the 4 over here to get more production, but that's okay. Still a decent start. And this video is intended to help you learn as much from my errors as from what I do right, because I'm not an expert at this. I'm not the world's best strategy game player, but I figure if you watch this and see how I mess up, you can avoid it. So I've got an unassigned agent. I'm always torn between Arrakis and Lansar. All these really are good. I'm gonna take Arrakis so I can investigate some of those wrecks I see rather than sending my ornithopter out. Point of interest investigated, so I will resolve that, and I get 61 spice. Alright, that's awesome. I've got enough stockpiled now, so I'm going to change this to get more Solari coming in. I'm going to do 80-20. Exchange rate's 1 to 2, so that seems like a good exchange rate. I don't know. This village is under my control now. I'm going to build my processing plant. I don't have enough plascrete, of course. Is this one under my control? Nope, still working on that one. That one's, the slots are filled up. I don't want to pay 100 plascrete yet. I'll have to a little bit of a slow start, unfortunately, for me. I've got influence, so I can start grabbing another. I'll start taking him. Oh, missing requirement. Oh, I have enough authority. Oh, it takes authority too. Rats. Bummer. Raid detected. Where are they coming from? I've got 2 militia, so they should be able to handle that with no problem. As soon as I get this guy up and running, I'm going to drop down some plascrete. Or a plascrete factory, I'm sorry. Village under siege. So my militia could hopefully handle that. Okay, took care of those guys. Research. Okay, I've got that. I've got my survival training. Now I gotta decide. I like to go after those 3 usually first. So do I want my military? I want to boost up my military. I'm going to pause this. I don't like those things coming in while I'm reading this. I don't know. I want to go for the influence gain a little bit. So I'm going to work on this. Local hubs gives me a little more knowledge, a little more resource production out of my villages. I like that, so I'm going to queue that up and take that. New village controlled. Okay, I'm going to put down a plascrete factory. Oh, it's got militia? Oh, I didn't know that. I get control of the militia along with the village. That's good. My imperial tax has been paid. Still got a good exchange rate. So if I ever want to know how I'm doing, oh, here's my spice report. That gives me how much I'm expected to stockpile. Looks like I'll be okay. So I've still got enough to pay taxes next month. And the new Ladstrad Council. This is what's coming up. Patrol markets, military service, imperial propaganda. I will worry about those later when the time comes to vote. What have I got? I don't know if I want to go for a 4th village or... Let's see if I got the authority. I've got the authority and the... I've got the authority, water, and influence, so I think I'll take that. I don't have to spend any. I don't have to spend any military units on that, so I'll take that. It's got some minerals. It'll give me a better plascrete factory production. That's worthwhile. Here, let's see. I want to build my refinery. If I got the processing plant, and I don't have enough plascrete coming in yet. Well, that's still low. Oh, that's because my building's not done yet. Okay. As soon as my plascrete factory comes online, I should be doing Should be doing better. Construction complete. Very good. Sandworm detected. So my harvester's going to automatically run back for protection until it's gone. Pesky sandworms. Abandon Freeman Camp. Study the tracks or grab any materials. I'm going to study the tracks since I've now got an agent assigned to Arrakis infiltration. So let's see what we can find here. Harvester, I'm going to now deploy him. I waited till the alert was gone before I sent him out. I don't know if you have to do that or not, but I'm not brave enough to send him out when there's still an alert for sandworms. I think that means he's still in the area and he will still eat you. Unassigned agent. I've got another agent. Let's see. What I want to pause this because I got two things that I got to take care of. Unassigned agent. I've got some missions over here I can take care of. This is just missing resources. Poison the reserves. These are all missing resources. There might be something I would want to get with an agent. Supply drop. But I need the spacing guild. So I think I will put him on spacing guild because I like the supply drop idea. I think I'll put him there. That way I'll have missions available to me. Council's ready to meet, vote. So control markets plus 30% bonus for spice exchange. I like that one. Elected faction gains 50% minus 50% units recruitment costs. That one's okay. And Imperial propaganda. I really like that one. So I got 100 votes. And I'm going to save my influence for now for capturing those villages. So I'll just throw out 100 votes. I'll use a little bit of influence. So I like that one. I'm all set up there. Let's see. What do I want to do? I want to get more. I want to plop down another plascrete factory. Oh, I want to build some militia here first before I forget. There. Let's see if I can plop down. Oh, I need my processing plant. I haven't built that yet. Okay. Get that going. Try to build up my economy a little bit before I start expanding anymore. If I go too fast, I'll probably be spread too thin and they'll take me out. I see looks like the smugglers are over in this direction, so I'll probably move out that way a little bit to block them. Try to block them if it's worthwhile. Let's see, what do I need here? Those are maxed out. I've got a building slot here. What do I want to build? I could go for a listing post. It gives me more influence. I'm not too worried about military yet. Fuel cell factory. No gains there. I like to build them where they got bonuses. That would give me more Solari available. I don't know. Crafts workshop. I don't know. I'll go for the influence. So I use a lot of influence. So we'll start laying him down. If I could find another spice field, I would go for that. But I haven't found another one yet. I don't think. Come on. Sometimes this does not scroll out like I would like it to. So I'm not sure if that's smugglers or not, because there's two blue spots here. I'm not sure what that's telling me. Surely they can't expand it in two directions. So, Esmac envoys, prerequisites. Let's see. A group of famous sculptors has settled in your city. To get inspiration from Arrakis landscapes, they are looking for a patron. So I gotta have 1,000 Solari, or I've got to take control of 2 new villages. What to do? Got 18 days to do that in. Well, this should count as one. Where's my military units?
On duty.
I guess I can go get another one just to satisfy that requirement. Council results are in. I've got my Imperial authority. The Freeman got the military service, and control markets went to House Harkonnen. So that's good. So this tells me I'm under a positive propaganda, Imperial propaganda, positive effect, plus 30% authority production. That's good. Let's see. For my second new village, what do I want? That looks interesting. More rare more rare elements.
Attack!
I think I'll take it. Or do I have, wait a minute, before I do that, let me check my, I'll just do peaceful annexation. And I'll stop these guys.
Let's go.
I like that peaceful annexation thing. So I've got what? It's 15 days, and this should take place in what? Not telling me how many days. I get Ways of the Desert experience gains. That's good. This should take about 15 days as well. So I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I think I'll get it. Point of interest investigated. I'll get my. Oh, I studied the tracks. I'll resolve that. And I don't really see what I got. Let me study that one next. Improve siege detection. So maybe I can find some siege and be buddy with them. So that's done. Let's see, development. So what do I want to do? So I've got survival training, I've got the intelligence network. Lay of the land gives me 20 more. I'm going to go with these two and get some authority. And then I will go back and take a look at these. I don't know if I want to do that or probably work on the military a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. The key is to watch for alerts up here. I miss them a lot of times. And I think the rare metals is in a different, darn it, it's in a different area. I'm not going to get that. Another assigned agent. Where do I want him to go? Let's see. I like ceasefire, and that requires Chom infiltration, so I think I'll put him on Chom. Raid detected. And I've got 2 militia there. They should be able to handle that. As long as they don't get eaten up by worms. So I'm kind of happy with my start. Haven't had to spend too much money on my military yet. Another spice field detected. Okay. That should probably be my next target. That's right next to me. So I think that'll be my next target after this guy. If I'd known he didn't have access to the rare elements, I'd probably let it go. This one doesn't seem to have anything going for it. Village under siege. Oh, wait a minute. They took me out? I should have shuttled my units in there right away. I thought the militia would handle that. I need to stop them from taking that. That'd hurt my feelings. I guess I should have made sure those were veteran militia, not just regular militia. Should have paid more attention. There we go. I put a couple of veteran militias in there this time. So it looks like I get a bonus here, minus 20% building costs, and they build 20% faster. And I don't have enough water again. Okay, I want to use peaceful annexation again. Let's see, this is 6. So I'm going to build a wind trap here. And then I'll have enough water going for me. So how many days? This is 5 days left, and I've got 5 days left. So I should make that. Point of interest investigated. So I resolved that. Siege detected. Okay, cool. So now what do I do? And that's how I'm figured out in this game yet. I'm not sure how to contact the siege. Sure, I've got a lot of militia. I want to be friends with them. Let's see. So, where's my combat at again? That's going okay. I have trouble multitasking, in case you can't tell. can add a building here. Let me pause this. I love to use the pause button, the pause key. Is this the one with the fuel cell? Production bonus? No, this is minerals, and I've already got a plastic factory. Okay, I don't want an airport here. Missile battery, airfield, recruitment office, no. Fuel cell, no. I think I'll do a maintenance factory. Help me out with the Solari. I know I'm ignoring the blue stuff right now, but that's okay. I'll get to it. Oh, okay. I don't have quite enough authority yet to take that. But as long as my guys aren't losing the supply, I'll leave them there till I do. This is now under my control, so I will build my... No, not my refinery. I want to build a refinery. Okay, voting. Let's read up. I like to give that to him, because I don't like him. So we'll vote for that. Throw everything in on that. Well, I'm looking at this mission again. I only need to find 2 crashed ornithopters or research 2 new developments. Might be able to do that, but I don't have a crashed ornithopter in sight, so I don't think I can do that. Got a lot of wreckages though, like this one. So I can probably... I think I'll just send my ornithopter over there and take the rewards. Unassigned agent. I might as well, let's see. Pause this for a minute. What else would I like to have? Ghost market. That gives me what? 50% of spice production is stolen. This mission, I'm not sure. So I mean, 50% of my income is from being stolen, or what? Or do I hit somebody else with that? I don't know. Sounds good. You know what? The only one way to find out. I'll stick an agent there so I can get access to that mission eventually. Raid detected. There. Pause this for a minute. See what kind of militia I've got there. I don't have very good militia. I'm going to send my military units over there to help defend.
Let's go.
So I think that's where the raid's going to. Yep. Village under siege, so my militia and my military units are both taking them on, so I should be okay.
We're going out.
I'm going to deploy my harvester. I'm going to enable auto recall. Point of interest investigated. 89 spice. Okay. I'll take my ornithopter and I'm going to investigate this crashed shuttle. Sandworm detected. Okay, I need to get my guys to safety quickly. Let them eat the bad guys there. No, stay up there. Nope, stay up there. Nope, stay up there. Come on. I can't figure out how to get them out of the sand when they're engaged in battle. They just will not come back.
Yes, sir.
No, the militia won't listen to me, but my units will. Oh, good. I like them out in time. Frustrating. The militia won't take my orders. That's a good thing for me to remember. I have no direct control over my militia. See here, I can build my fuel cell factory, which I will do. Okay, let's see. Looks like House of Cronin got that. That got passed. And this got voted down. Okay. I like it. Another spice field detected. Oh, that's not too far from my territory. Huh. Interesting. I might have to take that too. That's not too far from my territory. Oh, what's that? Sandstorm? Something? Sandstorm is detected. I'll stay away from that. Point of interest investigated. I will resolve that. Not sure what that gave me. Okay, where's my... Oh, my Landstram unit. Landstarred units disappeared. And that's almost rebuilt. So that ploy did not really work out that well. They disappeared before I could use them to capture the village. I'll queue up the Atreides merchants. This place I'm going to build an airfield so I can shuttle my units around faster. This is an important one, so I need to upgrade my militia before I pull my military out. I'm going to keep working on my economy, so I'm going to take a look at my villages and see what I can build next. That would probably be good for water. I'm not sure I want it. I don't need water yet. Research lab, listening post, crafts workmanship. I'm behind a little bit on that. I'm going to take the crafts workmanship because I'm behind the Freeman when it comes to hegemony. I want to catch up. Trade request.
How can I help?
No, don't want to give any influence. I need that. Construction complete. We've got a vote coming up. I've learned to listen for the whistle. Clues me that something's going on. Not time to build up my military yet. I'm having pretty good luck without it. Is there another one I can... Let's do a peaceful annexation since... I've got everything I need. I'm going to start it. There we go. Another council vote. Let's see. Architectural surveys. 100% damage received. Cannot attack. Don't want that. I like that. I would like to get that for me. Okay, I'm all in on that one this time. Raid detected. Where at? What's my militia look like here? I've got 2 veteran militia. I think they can handle this. 2 ranged units and a demolition guy. I think they're more than capable of handling that. I will find out. I'll send my military units over there just in case.
Let's go.
Never hurts to have some backup. Probably should have shuttled them over, but I didn't think of it. At least the militia will hold them off long enough till I get there, just in case. Let's see. The building additions are getting more expensive. I can add 100 here. And what can I build? A wind trap? No. Fuel cell factory? No. I'm gonna build another crafts workshop. I'm gonna start cranking out hegemony if I can. Try to get caught up. Still behind. So far so good. I'm running out of... I'm down on Solari still. I need to get some more Solari coming in. It's probably going to be my main focus for a little while until I get that build up. And there we go. Plus 21. Point of interest investigated. Resolve that. I don't multitask well, as I said before, so I like to use the pause a lot. Gather my thoughts. But they're pretty scattered. Okay, I'm going to put him on auto recon for now. I can always find something for him to look at later. Results are in. Freeman won that one, and Freeman won that one, and the smugglers got that one. So, would have liked to have gotten that one, but I didn't get there. 191 votes, hard to overcome. Spice field detected. Okay, this is getting tempting. Enemy hegemony reached. Freeman have reached 5K. Well, I haven't really run into any factions that I'm aware of yet. So I'm not going to worry about my military too much, for better or for worse. I now control him. Oh yeah, I wanted him for the rare resources. Processing plant, more chom. I'm going to upgrade the militia while I can. Of course, I can spend in my Solari, so I don't have it to spend for Aradine yet, but I will. Another spice field detected. Awesome. Well, I got two pretty close by. I'm going to take that one. Probably need a few more military units, so it's time to upgrade. So I'm going to take a heavy weapon squad. And then I'd take another trooper. Developments. So I don't want to. Do I want to get more agents? I'm gonna be defensive. I'm gonna do with the ground command and then that. I'm gonna focus on my military a little bit. I don't have that. I thought I had control of that. Yeah, I better do that one first. It's got 3 militia defending it too, so I better take that first.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Since it's close by.
Yes, sir.
Let's take them. Well, wait a minute. Stop.
We are on the move.
Can I do the peaceful? Nah, I'll take them.
On duty.
Fire at will.
And I'll do the peaceful thing with these guys if I can. Lacking water. And I've got a wind trap there. That's a 4. I'm gonna build another wind trap here, so I can take that village. It looks like I might have lost a unit. Or did I get wiped out? Wow, did they kill me? Bummer. I thought that was easy pickings. Got a little overconfident. I'll do it the peaceful way then. Okay, let's see. Another council meeting. Ghost gear regulations. I don't want that. Manpower. I don't want that. 30%. I'll take that. That's the one I'm most in love with. I'll throw everything behind it. All my votes. Save my influence for later.
Ready.
Although I've got quite a bit. Maybe I could use some of that. Rebellion underway? No, not a rebellion. What do you do for a rebellion?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know Atreides had rebellions. I think this is a good place to stick a pause in. As you can see, my territory has been split in half by raiders. Not sure what I'm going to do about that. So, anyway, I've got another video you might be interested in. I'll put a card to it up at the end of this video, plus I'll put a link to it. It's an overall review of the game, and it gives you a look at all 4 of the factions at one time. So it might be interesting stuff if you're interested in this game. As for this one, I will do some more. That depends on how popular this series is. So if you like seeing House Atreides play, or like to see more factions play, or whatever, let me know. Like the video if you like the video. Put a comment down there if you've got a comment to make. And I guess that's it for now. So until I see you next time, hasta la vista. See you later.